You're listening to the Social Selling Simplified podcast. Stick around if you too are obsessed with learning things that actually work and believe that success leaves clues. We're all about identifying results-producing roadmaps and getting super clear on how to scale and grow your online business. From part-timer to president, social selling expert She will help you connect the dots and take the guesswork out of what works to grow a social selling empire. It's time to hear from social selling legends, listen in on truthful conversations, and learn the best tips and tricks to reduce the marketing overwhelm so you can build the social selling business of your dreams. If you're ready to go all in, no holding back, and build the business you've always wanted, you're in the right place. Here's your host, educator, social selling guru, and fitness industry OG, She.
Welcome to Social Selling Simplified. I'm She, and in today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down for you why challenges are the absolute best way to take your followers on social media and actually convert them into customers. Now, this theory is also going to work for people already on your email list. It's like anybody that is in your warm audience. Challenges are the absolute number one best way to convert them into customers. So before we dive into this episode, let's talk about what challenges actually are. So when I refer to challenges, they involve a couple of key pieces. You would have a Facebook group that is going to open and close. You would have emails that you're going to be sending out during the challenges. And then you would also have posts and going live in a group as the challenge rolls through, whether it's 3 days, 5 days, or 7 days. Now, a challenge typically would be something like 5 days to outlining your 5-figure strategy, or it could be 5 days to eating clean, or 5 days to get glowing skin. It has to have a transformation attached to make people actually want to participate. So the first reason why, I think there are 5 main reasons why you need to run a challenge. The first reason why is that it will help you list build. So here's the difference. In the past, we have used lead magnets to build our email list. And we all know the reason why email is so important. Like obviously at the touch of a button, you can reach your whole audience. And if you ever lost your social media, that would be a big issue. But at least if you had an email list, you could rely on that. People also are very used to checking email versus not everyone is on social media all the time and actually seeing your posts. So email is definitely something that you want to be consistently building if you want to achieve consistent 6 figures. And consistency is a huge part of why you need an email list. So when it comes to having a challenge as a way to collect leads, the reason that it works so much better is there's actually urgency. When you have a lead magnet, there's not as much like get up and go to be like, hey, I need to give this person my email. When you have a challenge, you have a start date, you have an end date, and it ensures that that person feels that urgency to get into that challenge before the challenge takes off. So that is definitely one of the reasons why challenges can work so effectively at converting your customers, your followers into customers. The second reason why is that when someone is going to buy, in their brain, they actually need to have a mindset change. They need to go from their old habits and old behaviors and actually have this transformation where they get into the ideal buying mindset. So an example of this would be, let's say you sell supplements. Well, your ideal customers, the reason why they aren't buying right now is because they haven't had that mindset switch that supplements are actually going to solve the problem for them. So what a challenge allows you to do over that 5 days is you're helping take them from this place of feeling, maybe they're feeling tired, they have some weight to lose, all these things, and you're able to convert their buying mindset or their ideal mindset into a place where they know supplements are actually going to be the key to helping them. So they need to have an aha moment in order for them to actually feel that this is a product that they want to buy. If you're ready to turn on the cash flow tap in your business, I have something really special for you. This is actually the exact strategy that I used to make $48,000 in sales in 5 days when I was first getting started. My 5-day cash converting challenge will pull back the curtain on my 5-step process. So we're going to cover things like the nitty-gritty of your money-making setup, the secret sauce behind the coming in hot intro, navigating the twists and turns of your 3 to 5 step top secret system, mastering the art of your sales list pitch, and last but not least, the grand finale, close out that cash with bonuses. Now, this challenge is totally free and we start on May 29th. So head to karma.ashleyShaw.ca/challenge to sign up right now. You're going to get 5 days working directly with me to help you execute your next challenge. No experience or techie skills required. And you'll learn everything you need to know to execute your next 5-day challenge. I hope to see you in there. And again, you can go to karma.ashleyShaw.ca/challenge to sign up right now. So that is a key part of why a challenge can work so well in converting your followers, is that they actually can have that aha moment with you versus when they're just seeing social media posts. They're not seeing them necessarily in order. They're seeing not all of them. So you're missing these key pieces of information that they need to actually make a buying decision. Now, the third reason is all about impact. In a 5-day challenge, you are walking your audience along down a path, helping them make decisions, helping them implement actions in order to make these changes. So what ends up happening is there's this aha moment, and side by side with that, there is a transformation that is happening. So as they start implementing the things that you're teaching day by day, they're getting more and more confident. Not only are they getting more confident in themselves, but they're actually getting more and more confident in you and your ability to teach. So it's this live interaction and this way that you can actually make them feel more comfortable to buy from you, especially when they're seeing your face. One of the things that actually builds trust and rapport is when somebody can see your face and they hear your voice. It's the cadence of your voice, the actual words that you're saying. All these things build rapport. So the more that they see you, the more that they are going to be so much more likely to actually buy from you. Now, the fourth reason that challenges work so well is that they provide a system. The problem for a lot of entrepreneurs is that we piece a lot of things together and just hope to see something work. The difference is when you actually have a challenge, you have a system of how you fill your challenge, how you deliver in that challenge, and then how you sell in that challenge. And this is something that with documentation, you can rinse and repeat over and over and over again. That is going to lead to so much more success versus just throwing posts out on social media and hoping that it converts customers into your business. So this is a system that you can keep, you can tweak, and you can rerun consistently. You can run it every 6 months. You can run it every 3 months. The cadence of it is up to you, but it will always provide you with a skeleton and bones to go back to that makes it so much less work. The other thing that is great about this system is it actually provides some structure to where you should send people in your social media posts. So it makes it so much easier to actually make an impact and list build when your social media is actually connected to your sales system. Way too many of us are out there just posting on social media with no sweet clue of where we're leading people. And there's no journey that they're really on. You're just spraying and praying and hoping that people will see you enough to buy from you. It's not a solid strategy, and it's not something that's going to lead to any consistency or any 6-figure income. Systems like this are the backbone of our business and how we've been able to grow our business in a short period of time. If you're ready to turn on the cash flow tap in your business, I have something really special for you. This is actually the exact strategy that I used to make $48,000 in sales in 5 days when I was first getting started. My 5-day cash converting challenge will pull back the curtain on my 5-step process. So we're going to cover things like the nitty-gritty of your money-making setup, the secret sauce behind the coming in hot intro, navigating the twists and turns of your 3 to 5 step top secret system, mastering the art of your sales list pitch, and last but not least, the grand finale, close out that cash with bonuses. Now, this challenge is totally free and we start on May 29th. So head to karma.ashleyshaw.ca/challenge to sign up right now. You're going to get 5 days working directly with me to help you execute your next challenge. No experience or techie skills required. And you'll learn everything you need to know to execute your next 5-day challenge. I hope to see you in there. And again, you can go to karma.ashleyshaw.ca/challenge to sign up right now. And the fifth reason why you definitely need to be doing challenges is all this content that you're creating for your challenge can be rejigged quite quickly into a workshop. A workshop is another mechanism in which you're actually doing all the things I've talked about, all 4 steps above, but you're doing it in a, let's say, a 1 to 2 hour time frame all at once instead of spread out. And the challenge would involve execution, whereas the workshop is more teaching, training, and then the execution should hopefully happen with you in some sort of paid selling format. So you can rinse and repeat all this information that you're utilizing in your challenge into a workshop. And then the other really, really cool thing about it is you can take all that content that you've created and you can use it to put in emails. You can make reels from it. And you can also use that content to create ads. So it's this amazing way to utilize all that material and be able to actually repurpose it and reuse it so many different times over, which I'm all about. I'm not about creating things once and then having to reinvent the wheel all the time. I really appreciate systems that help me work less and make more of an impact. So when it comes to challenges, this is absolutely the way that you should go, especially if you want to make better use of your time. You are sick of just posting on social media without any real results, and you're ready to start making a consistent income. So if this all sounds amazing to you, then I want to invite you into my next challenge that I'm running. So I am running a 5-day cash converting challenge masterclass. So in this 5-day event, I am going to be teaching you how to run your own challenge so that your challenges become cash converting machines. And I'm going to be helping line out everything that you will need to help take down the overwhelm. So make sure that you register for the next challenge. You can go to ashleyshaw.ca/challenge. And I am so excited to walk you through the process. Now, if you are somebody that loves to consume this stuff via podcast, I'm also going to be putting out 3 more episodes. There'll be 3 parts on how to fill your challenges, how to deliver in your challenges, and how to sell in your challenges. So don't miss those next 3 episodes. Thank you guys so much today for watching. I'm super excited to see you inside the next challenge to help you get your next challenge set up. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for taking the time to level up today. If you're ready to commit to personal and professional growth, move forward, make money, and grow your health and fitness business, head to my free community on Facebook, Business Bootcamp for Fitness Coaches, so I can support you every step along the way. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we'll see you right back here next week on Social Selling Simplified.